Most businesses don't lose leads because of bad marketing. They lose them because of no one responds fast enough or follow up consistently. So we built an AI agent that fixes it. This AI agent executes proper communication at the initial phase and follow ups the client on time without any delay. The moment someone submits an inquiry form, this AI agent instantly sends a personalized email. If there is no reply within 2 hours, it automatically follows up on WhatsApp. And if they don't reply even after that, then this agent will send an SMS as a final touch point. Even if the communication stops after the first interaction, don't worry, this bot will follow up consistently and get the results. With this AI agent, the chances of a lead slipping away is near to zero. In this video, I'll show you how to build this AI agent using Make. So guys, we have developed this entire chatbot AI agent on make.com as usual. So you'll also get 1 month pro plan of make.com by signing up with this link in the description. So here you can see we have total 11 automation scenarios for this entire chatbot. As said, this is a 3-channel chatbot. It will support WhatsApp, email, and SMS. So we have a central database. We are using Google Sheet as our central database. Here we have 4 sheets. The first one is the main sheet, the central database sheet. There we will collect and store all the top level information of the lead. And here you can see, and we have 3 dedicated sheets, the first one for email and the next one for WhatsApp and the other one for SMS. So that's how it's go. So all this flow starts when a lead submit a form in your website or in any product that you have embedded in your new product, or they submit a lead form. In this demo, we are showing submitting an inquiry form that I have developed on Lovable. So here you can see they'll submit their name, email, phone number, and by the way, this is in this demo we are showcasing a real estate lead. Actually, when they submit in a real estate website, and they if they are interested about a residence property, then they'll come, and we have named it as Emerald Residence. So they'll come and they'll submit the name, email, basic phone number, and the approximate budget they have, and the expected visit in Dubai, because we are planning this Emerald Residence reside in Dubai, and the type, whether they are a buyer or an agent. All these basic details they'll collect and they'll submit. So from there, this flow starts. So whenever we got that trigger, this is the first scenario, it will be triggered. And before going to the details of each scenario, I'll explain what each of this scenario will do. So the first one will be triggered whenever the form submitted. So it will create a unique lead ID, and it will store the basic details into the Google Sheet, which is our central database. And also we have an agent here, AI agent. That's our central brain. It will pass that lead ID created to that particular AI agent. So then the AI agent will be triggering the connected tools. That is the second one in this flow, the second scenario. So it will create a draft email, and it will send the first initial message to the lead immediately without any delay. After sending the initial message, the agent will wait for 2 hours. If there is no reply received via email, then the third scenario will be triggered. It is a scheduled scenario, and it will send a WhatsApp message and checking, I have sent you an email 2 hours back. Are you interested to discuss the further communication here in the WhatsApp, or they can respond back to the email. So that is the purpose of this third scenario. And if there is no response for the WhatsApp, or the WhatsApp message didn't deliver, then this fourth scenario will be triggered. It's also a scheduled trigger, and it will be checking the status in fixed frequencies. Then we will send an SMS, and we'll check if they are happy to discuss further on the SMS, or they can respond to the email. So that is the purpose of this fourth one. And from here onwards, the scenario 5, 6, 7, we are created to collect the replies. The first one to collect email replies, the second one to collect WhatsApp replies, the third one for SMS replies. And once collected the information, we will collect all the previous conversation if it is an old lead, and will send to the AI agent. That is the purpose of this 3 scenarios. And then the AI agent will trigger the 8th scenario, that is for creating a draft replay and sending to the preferred mode of communication. Maybe it's a SMS, WhatsApp, or email. That is wisely decided by the AI agent based on the last communication. And from here onwards, the 9th, 10th, and 11th scenarios are mainly for follow-up. Even if our initial communication, there is a possibility of the no response from the lead. In that case, in the fixed frequency, the 9th scenario will be set up the follow-up date, the next follow-up date. In the 10th scenario, AI agent will be aware of the situation, and it will take the necessary step to follow up through WhatsApp, SMS, or email. That is the step is triggering the next scenario, that is creating and sending the follow-up message. So that's how this entire solution works. So now let's deep dive into each scenario. Let's go to the first one. Yep, here you can see whenever the form submits, that is the initial trigger, we will check the data store whether the lead is already there or not. If not, we will then add the particular lead to this particular sheet. Here you can see to the main sheet, the user info table. We will be adding the ID, the form ID, the name, email, and the basic details that we have collected from the form. That is budget, expected visit, and who is Sam, and the purchase in. That's it. And we'll be storing in the internal data store as well the lead ID, and we'll be passing that particular ID to the AI agent. So whenever the next lead submits the same form, then we'll be creating another unique lead ID, and we'll be storing as the next record in the data store, and we'll be passing that ID to the AI agent. And then the AI agent will trigger the second tool, that is the second scenario. Let's go to the second scenario. Yep, here is the second scenario. We are passing the lead ID and task ID from the main agent to this tool, and we'll be searching in the Google Sheet using the lead ID, and we'll fetch all the pre-filled data from there. And we are creating an email here. Here you can see the email content. So this is the first message, first email. So most of the data is, most of the fields are static. So here you can see our first email content is here, and the name of the lead is dynamic. We are passing from the Google Sheet, and we are sending and the email to the particular lead's email ID. And once we send, then we will collect the entire conversation of using get an email module of Gmail. So we'll get all the previous conversation, email conversation, as an output of this module that we will be storing in the Google Sheet. That's our central database. Here you can see now we are coming through this route, and we are searching in the main table using the ID, and we are updating. Here you can see we are updating the mode of communication is email, because that is our preferred and default email, the mode of communication. So initially it will be there, and also we are updating the created time and the first email sent time. And also here you can see, here we are passing the date, and here we are sending we are pasting the time as well. So that's it. And similarly here we are creating another recording, the dedicated sheet for email. That is our second sheet. Here we have the very email specific details like date and time, thread ID, and the chat history, and the updated, the email send status, and the main status. And it will also log whenever we get the replies as well. So that's it. So that's about the second scenario. Now let's deep dive to the third one. So this is a scheduled scenario, as I said. So it will watch for 2 hours, because we are storing the first email send time, and this scenario will be running in every 15 minutes. That's our schedule. Here you can see we are listing all the leads in the sheet, in the database. That is the first email already sent, but no first SMS or no first WhatsApp sent. So this is to initiate the first follow-up via WhatsApp. So as per our configuration, the WhatsApp will be sent only after email, and there is no response received via email in 2 hours of sending. So we'll be listing all such leads here, and again we are filtering here. So it should be 2. So all the leads that is sent just before 2 hours. So all those leads will be passed to the email module, email chatbot module, that is the Google Sheets search row module. So here from in the email sheet, we are searching the details of that particular lead, and we are passing the phone number, and here we are sending the WhatsApp. Actually, we are using WhatsApp API through Twilio. Twilio provides WhatsApp channel via its message API. So here we are sending the WhatsApp message. You can see the first message is always a templated message. That's why there is no content. So here you can see we are passing the SID and the value here. That's it. And we wait for 10 seconds, and we retrieve the send message because we want to know the status of the send message. So we are retrieving it using this particular endpoint. Yep. And here you can see if message didn't send, I mean the WhatsApp message didn't send or some failure has happened, it will go through this route, and we will update in the Google Sheet as lead generation date is already there, and I will update the in the history, chat history, the created and updated time, and the status as well. It is not delivery. This is the important parameter we are updating, because based on that the next automation will be triggered. And here, in case if it all went well, then we will be updating in the user table, the main table, this particular information. The mode of communication will now change to WhatsApp because we have initiated the WhatsApp message. And yeah, and also the WhatsApp message send status as yes. This is actually a parameter not to repeat again if the scenario run in 15 minutes. And we are creating a particular row in the dedicated WhatsApp sheet. That is this sheet. So that's it. These all are the details that from my previous testings, and let's just clear everything. Yep, that's it. Now let's go to the fourth one. It's an SMS backup. This is also a scheduled scenario. So it's running based on the delivery status of the WhatsApp message that we have sent. So here you can see we are simply filtering the leads that's already email sent, and but no SMS sent yet. Only such leads will be sending here. This will be filtering here, and then we'll be fetching its details from the sheet, and we are searching the particular information from the WhatsApp sheet and passing the phone number. Now we are sending the SMS using Twilio. Here you can see here we have the content. Thank you for your inquiry our website. And yeah, this is the basic and fixed SMS body. And once we send, then we are just checking here if it is a success or not. If it is success one, then there will be a message ID, and yeah, based on that it will be following the two routes, and we are updating the particular SMS message send status. Yeah, here we are adding the SMS send status as yes. So that's it. Now let's go to the next one. So now let's go to the next set of scenarios, that is to capture the incoming replies via email, WhatsApp, and SMS. Let's go one by one. Yep, here you can see this is to capture the email replies. Whenever we get an email, this custom mail hook will be triggered. So we'll be using the Gmail's make an API call module, where we are calling the endpoint to retrieve that latest message. And once we got, and also we are getting that particular email using the message ID from the previous module. The full content will be getting here, and we are passing that to the AI agent. So that's it. So here we can see, we can explore the configuration of this particular AI agent. We have connected 3 tools here, and let's explore the prompt. Yep, here you can see the identity. You are an integrated chatbot AI agent that intelligently manages customer communication across email, WhatsApp, and SMS. The purpose is to automate the entire conversation lifecycle from submission to multi-channel replies and follow-ups, ensuring every inquiry receives timely and contextual responses. And we have given the role, the goal, and the flow. Here you can see for the what is the purpose of the first scenario, and all the idea we are giving for the second scenario, third scenario. For all the connected scenarios, we have given the purpose here, and this, and also the summary of the agent as well. And here we have added the description. Here you can see for all the connected tools, here we have added the description. So that's it. And similarly for the next one, when we get a reply over WhatsApp, then the same procedure repeats. Here you can see we are passing that particular information, I mean the message through WhatsApp through this AI agent. And similarly for SMS as well, here you can see whenever we get a reply on WhatsApp or SMS, this particular webhooks will be triggered and it will trigger the AI agent as well. We'll be passing the message reply as well to the AI agent. So that's how it's working. Now let's go to the next scenario, that is the where we are creating the reply and sending through the mode of the preferred mode of communication. Here you can see it's a little big. So here you can see it is proceeding through each route based on the mode of communication, based on the replay we have got recently. Here you can see here we are passing the input parameters from the main AI agent. It's SMS from number body, and similarly for Gmail body, Gmail thread, Gmail text, and the WhatsApp number, WhatsApp list, whether it is WhatsApp list ID body as one, the WhatsApp body as well. Here we are passing. So here you can see if it is a Gmail reply we got, then it will be following through this route, the first route. Here you can see, and it will go here, and yeah, we'll be passing the previous histories as well. I mean the previous conversation as well from the Gmail module. Here you can see, yeah, we'll get the entire email here that will be passing from here. Then we go through this, and we'll be creating a proper chat history by using this chat GPT module. And here you can see we are passing the Gmail body. This is the entire conversation body we are passing here, and we have set up the agent here in order to create a proper structured chat history, and that will be storing in the main table. And now we are fetching the information from the email sheet and the main sheet as well. And here we are creating the reply to the particular message that we have received via email. And here you can see this is the prompt for the same. Yeah, that's it. And how to reply, and everything is mentioned here. Here you can see, and this is the user input that we are passing the Gmail text, that is the last message received via email, and WhatsApp number also we are passing here, that's also used here. So that's it. And here we are extracting the client requirements, that is from the output of this particular response, that's we are passing here. We can see the output of this previous chat GPT, the history module from the history 92 module, that is the history module. Yep, that's it. Now we got the final response, and here we are replying using this reply to an email module. You can see the Gmail thread ID we are passing to continuously communicate through the particular under the same thread ID. Here you can see we are passing the content here. From the OpenAI we are passing the text from the output module, from the output of the ChatGPT module. That's it. Now we are getting the same email, and we are updating to the Google Sheet, to the particular email sheet and to the main sheet as well. Similarly, it goes for the SMS and the WhatsApp as well. Here you can see if it is a SMS, then it will go through this route, and we'll be searching the details in the particular SMS sheet, and we'll get the details from the main sheet as well. And here we are identifying the mode of communication. We are simply passing the SMS body here, and we are checking whether the user want to continue over WhatsApp or they are not interested to continue. So that is the purpose of this particular module. And here we are generating the reply using this GPT and passing the phone number, and using the Twilio module we are sending the SMS. And here again these modules are creating a proper chat history in order to store in the database in the SMS sheet and the main sheet as well. Similarly for WhatsApp, here you can see it will go, if it is a WhatsApp communication, it will go through this route, and will be fetching the details from the main sheet and the particular dedicated WhatsApp sheet as well. And if the WhatsApp template, the first message, as I said, the first message will be a templated message. If they are whether they want to continue over WhatsApp, or they want to not interested to continue WhatsApp, that will be the reply that we can understand from the first template response. If they want to continue our WhatsApp, then we'll be going through this route. Here you can see we'll be responding to the particular message here, and we'll be updating in the Google Sheet. This route will be for the new messages. If it is a first message, then it will go through this route, and this is if the thread ID already exists, then it will go through this route, and it will do the same. It will generate a response and send the response, and again creating a chat history, a structured chat history, and updating in the sheets. Here you can see. So that's it. If the user was responded in other way, if they are not if they don't want to continue over WhatsApp, then it will go through this route, and it will update the table that they want to continue on email. They are not no more interested on continuing on WhatsApp. So that's about it. Now let's go to the next set of scenarios that is mainly for follow-ups. That is the 9th, 10th and 11th ones are for follow-up. Let's go one by one. Here we go. Here also we have three routes. The first one for WhatsApp, and for SMS, and for email. Here we go, and here we are collecting the basic details from both the main sheet and from the WhatsApp sheet. And we have three types of leads that comes under 0 to 2 weeks from the day of lead generation, and 2 to 4 weeks, and 4 to 8 weeks, and 8 to 12 weeks. So here you can see we are updating the follow-up date. Here you can see the next follow-up date based on the route it's proceeding. It's in the first 2 weeks. If it is in the first 2 weeks, then the next follow-up date will be in every third day. And if it is in the 2 to 4 weeks, then the follow-up will be in every 5 day. And otherwise, if it is in 4 to 8 weeks from the lead generation date, then the follow-up will be in every 7 day. And if it is in the 8 to 12 weeks, it will be in every 14 days the follow-up will be sent. That's how the next follow-up date will be setting. That is the main purpose of this particular scenario. The same do for the SMS and for the WhatsApp as well. And now let's go to the 10th one. Here you can see this one also a scheduled scenario, and we have the three routes: WhatsApp, SMS, and the email. Here we are searching the basic information from the WhatsApp sheet and user sheet, the main sheet. So here it is checking. You can see if the next follow-up date exists. That means it is eligible for the next follow-up, the particular lead. And we are checking if the next follow-up date is today or not here with this filter. And this particular one, if the main status is 1 or 0. The main status means here we have one parameter called main status. It will be 0 by default. So once we collected all this information by continuous communication, then this status will be changed to 1. So no more follow-up needed. So that's we are checking here. And also we are checking the preferred communication mode, if it is WhatsApp, SMS, or email. So this route for WhatsApp, that's why we hard-coded WhatsApp, and then it will run the agent. Here you can see we'll be passing the WhatsApp number, WhatsApp ID, and WhatsApp chat history, everything. That is the context to this AI agent. And the same goes for the SMS and the email. We'll be differentiating each by this filter here in these routes. And now we are going to the last scenario here. Here you can see, here we are creating the follow-up message and sending. And this is the last tool in this flow. And here also we have three routes: one for WhatsApp, one for email, and other for SMS. So here you can see the AI agent is passing the required parameters here, and this set for WhatsApp, and this set for SMS, and the last set for the email. Here you go. So if the communication channel is email, then it will be proceeding through this route. And using get an email module, we are passing the thread ID and getting all the information under this thread. So we'll get all the complete history of the conversation. And using thread ID also, we are fetching from the OpenAI as well the full context. So that's it. And finally, we are generating the follow-up message using this AI module. And here we are replying using the Gmail's reply to an email module. Here you can see we are passing the content here. And finally, we are updating in the Google Sheet that the email send date and the status, everything. And the same goes to the WhatsApp and the SMS as well. So that is the overall flow. Now it's time to test and see the results. So to check this entire chatbot, so this is the trigger. We are filling out the form. So it's auto filled. So I have to choose the budget and the time frame, and I'm the buyer. So I'm submitting it. Yeah, got submitted. Now the first scenario is running. Here you can see it's added in the data in the Google Sheet and created the lead ID and created and added in the database, and it triggered the AI agent, and the AI agent triggered the second scenario. Let's see here. Yeah, here you can see the scenario has been ran and the email has been sent and the update has been added in the Google Sheet. Let us check the inbox first. Before that, let's check the database. Yep, here you can see all the data has been pushed to the central database, and this is all the information from the form. It's directly passed here, and the preferred mode of communication is email, and the remaining columns will be filled as the communication progress. So that's it. Here you can see we have updated the first email sent time, and yeah, all the email sent yes, the SMS no, WhatsApp no. So this is the initial status after the first email sent. Now let's check the inbox. Yeah, here you can see just now we got this email. So here you can see this is the standard initial message, and ends with an hook. Here you can see. So do you want to see the property or a Zoom call or a direct visit? So I'm just gonna reply for that. Let me replay. Hi, I would like to see our Zoom call. Yeah, now this flow should run now. Let us see. Yeah, here you can see we got the replay. We captured the replay and it's passing to the main AI agent. It will process the replay and trigger the respective tool. That will be the replay tool. Let's wait. Yep. Now it should trigger this. Yeah, it has just triggered. Here you can see just now it's triggered, and it must go on the first route, the email route. Here you can see we have taken all the fields from the sheet, the pre-filled data, and we have drafted the email content and sent the reply. Here you can see the output. Yeah, and after sending it's updated the Google Sheet. Now let's check again the inbox. Yep, just now I got the new one. Yeah, thank you for choosing Zoom call. Could you please share your preferred date and time for the preferred meeting? So when I fill this one, this flow will go on. Here you can see the latest update will be added in the sheet. Let me refresh and see. Yeah, here you can see we have added the preferred tour method is Zoom. So as the communication progress, all these fields will be filled. Now let's check the WhatsApp flow. So the WhatsApp, it will work after the initial email. If there is no response within 2 hours, then the WhatsApp will send the first template message. So let's test that. Okay, let me delete everything. And yes, let me fill again the form. That's it. Now my phone number is here, so I'll get the WhatsApp message on this number. Of course, the first message will be the first communication will be through email only, and after that, if there is no response within the first 2 hours, I'll get the response. I'll get the next follow-up message on my WhatsApp. Just submitting it. That's it. As on before, it will trigger the first scenario, and the initial email will also send out. Here you can see. Yeah, Just now it sent an email as well out, and I should get the first message again. Yeah, it's a new one. This is the standard initial message. Now I am not gonna respond to it. I have to wait 2 hours for the demonstration purpose. I'm just changing the details. I'm just changing the time. Here you can see this is the time first email sent. If I change the time, I'm setting 2 hours back. Okay, this is a scheduled scenario, which is the one responsible for sending the follow-up message via WhatsApp. So let me run it manually, or it will run in the next 50 minutes. For now, I'm just running. So here you can see it has triggered the WhatsApp module, and it sent the first WhatsApp message. Here you can see the fields. It is to send to my number, and this is the content SI, this is the SID. So let me see. Let me check my WhatsApp. Yeah, here you can see I got a message from the Tilio number. Thank you for interest in the umbrella students for submitting your details online. We have just sent you an email. Would you like to discuss the property here? So if I click no, then the WhatsApp communication will end here, and the further follow-up go to the email through. And if I click yes, then I'll get the further follow-up messages here. Yeah, here you can see we got the initial message here, and now I can continue the follow-up here. So I'm just responding Zoom. So let's check the sheet as well here. Here you can see the first WhatsApp message send status changed to yes, and the preferred communication, the mode of communication also changed to WhatsApp, and the tour Zoom preference to change to Zoom. So that's how it is working. Here you can see all the communication is adding here the history. So that's how this flow works. Now from here onwards, if there is no response, the follow-up will happen based on the lead generation date and the in which category it is the lead is in. If it is in 0 to 2 weeks, the frequency is different. If it is in 2 to 4 weeks, then in another frequency it will do the follow-up. So that's it. With this AI automation, you will never lose leads. Subscribe for more.